Good morning. It's day 126 of walking from Mexico to Canada like a weirdo. No, I was just walking by somebody's campsite when I did that. Thank goodness they were awake. I thought I was past all the camping. So anyway, the plan today is 21.6 miles to Indian Springs Junction. It's going to be 4,400 plus feet of ascent. So probably a bit of a tough day. Oh, now I got to cross this stream. Better find out the best place to do it. But look at it. Ooh, that was a little tricky. I had to walk all the way upstream to find these logs. Probably should have just taken my shoes off, but I didn't want to. Goodbye, Mount Hood. It was nice knowing you. So anyway, I let myself sleep in a little bit this morning. I woke up about 5:30 and got hiking by 6:30-ish. I don't know why it takes me so long to get ready, but it does. I did eat breakfast at camp this morning. I made hot coffee and cold soaked some oatmeal that I had gotten at the Hiker Rocks at Olali. Oh, it was so good. There were chia seeds and raisins and chocolate chips and powdered milk. Who knows what else? Somebody else made it, so that's... I don't usually grab those kind of meals, but I did get a couple from that hiker box because they looked so good. But I feel well rested this morning. It's going to be a big day, like I said, with a lot of uphill, a lot of downhill too. And then I'll be camping at Indian Springs Junction. So the choice there, I've had 3 different people tell me, do the Blue Blaze, do the Blue Blaze. It's an alternate. It's listed as an alternate to the PCT. It's apparently very steep downhill, which is not my favorite. It's also a big shortcut, which is also not my favorite. I'd rather just do the red line. However, you can walk behind a waterfall. When else do you get that chance? So I think I'm going to do that. I just feel guilty about taking a shortcut. I'm sure the steep downhill will punish me enough that I won't have to feel guilty, though, if that's how it works. Anyway, it's a great morning. It sprinkled a little bit last night, so I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not. I asked my Garmin what the weather is, but it didn't answer me yet. Well, what the weather's going to be. And, ooh, look at this pretty woods right here. It's kind of cool looking. But anyway, so it might rain today, which is okay. I haven't really dealt with hardly any rain on the trail. And I'm going to be at Ramona Falls soon. It's very beautiful. So I'll take some pictures of that and videos for you to enjoy and for me to remember. Wow, that was Ramona Falls. It was so beautiful. So the far out description says that it flows over basalt columns. I would not have known that. That's what it says. I want to look and see if the water comes from a glacier. I don't think so because it's very clear. But wow, that was beautiful. I wish I would have waited and had my coffee and breakfast there. It was only a mile from my campsite, or a mile and a half, but I was afraid there would be people camped right there because there's a marked campsite, although There's a sign there asking people not to camp there. And if I got here half an hour earlier, I worried that I would be encroaching on people's territory, or personal space anyway. But it was awesome. I hung out for a few minutes. There's a nice cool breeze coming off of it too, so it's really cool. Please do not shortcut the switchbacks, it says. Oh, there's no, oh, don't worry about that. I won't be doing that anytime soon. You can't even see how steep that is, but it is steep. Going up and going down. And even my little path here, it's not steep at this moment, but look to the side, I can tell a little bit. But whew, I'm dripping with sweat, and there's no way I'm climbing up that to get to the next switchback. I got to the top of the first climb. Hopefully I don't have Oreos in my teeth, because that's what I just had for a snack. It was about almost 2,000 feet right off the bat. I was sweating. It's very humid today. I met a really nice young lady. Oh, I didn't get her name, but she's really into hiking and wants to start backpacking soon. So I gave her my YouTube channel, which I hardly ever do because I'm too embarrassed. And she said she's going to look me up. And then I met two nice ladies walking their dog, going for a short hike as well on the Timberline Trail. So that was cool. And there's my sock. This is what I do with my socks. when I stop for a break. Oops. All right, it's been a long day, but a good day. Now the question is, do I camp at the junction up here like I was planning, or do I go a little further down? The problem is, I don't know if there's any other unmarked tent sites before the 4-mile mark, and I don't want to do another 5 miles right now because it's 6:45, so that would be silly. So I'm going to see if anybody knows anything, and then make a decision. I ended up camping before the junction at this beautiful, amazing tent site with my friend Huckleberry and Mosey and 2 others that I didn't know the names of, but they were on the other side of the trail, so I was all alone over here. It was 0.3 before the water source, which was fine because I had plenty of water, and I got to see this amazing sunset plus an amazing sunrise in the morning.